beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Hello, Twin Flames. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Welcome if you're returning to the channel. I really appreciate you joining me today. My name is Christine. Welcome to another Twin Flame reading, Twin Flame Tarot reading, Twin Flame Love Tarot reading, I should say. And as is very often the case, most often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Twin Flame Love Messages reading. Twin Flames, this is a timeless reading that is meant for you, well, when you get here. This is a fated connection. If you're here for a reason, it means there is a message. So let's get into your Twin Flame reading. But before we do, I just want to let you know that all the decks that are coming in today are down below in the description. You will also find, all the playlists, excuse me. It's kind of was wanting to turn in my hand. I'm wondering if it's sort of here. I think it is. What is this? Why am I doing this? Because I'm feeling this energy of, well, yeah, when this happens, it's either something is sort of in the process or there is some indecision going on. It's the Five of Wands. It was kind of like, I want to say it was here. So it's this energy of there being obstacles between, well, in this connection. These are the wands. It's the energy of love. It's matters of the heart. It's the fastest energy. So it's not that the obstacles are out of the way and the challenges in your twin flame connection, but we can see that there's, and in the process is what I feel energy. That means shadow work. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, we're going to get back to this Five of Wands, by the way, Saturn and Leo energy in just a moment. But before we do, I would like to, well, I want to show you this. There's more to talk about. It's the Tower card. So your twin flame, it's also the Page of Swords. They are keeping an eye on you. They're watching from afar. Are you still connected via social media, text messages? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. They're holding on to how they feel about you. Look at the truth. Look at that, I wanted to say. And there's the Tower card. And that's also being honest and getting to the root of the issues. And also, could it be that there's something going on in somebody's life? Of course, this is a major arcana. And it's the Tower card. It's fiery energy. It's the Mars energy. Also Aries and Scorpio coming in. Is there some change going on in your life, in your twin flame's life? They wanted to be revealed. Maybe they come back, maybe they don't. In any case, all the decks are below in the description. You'll also find all the playlists, messages from your person, all signs, love tarot readings, all signs love message readings. And of course, you're here, you're on a twin flame journey, or maybe you're just curious. This is connected to twin flame readings, but you can also access them all quite easily down below in the description and on the channel. I'm going to get this last cut deck here. Interesting. Yeah, so this is what they're they're in the process of, well, there are still challenges and obstacles here. We see that, but we're also seeing the Six of Wands, the Jupiter and Leo energy, and that's having overcome them. So it's what they're trying to do, but a lot of this is also about communication. It's the Moon card. There is a lot of revealing going on, I feel, in the way of your twin flame. Of course, it's major arcana here. It's Pisces energy. Gemini and Cancer are also coming through. They're wanting to communicate with you. I don't feel like, look at this, my gosh. So this just slid out and that's too many. The rest, that was just a slippery and a slidey, clumsy type of move, I want to say. But this slid right off here in reverse. It's the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's some overwhelming energy in regard to you, in regard to another connection. Twin flames, oftentimes a third party, you could see it as two here in many ways, can be a karmic connection that somebody is in. It's the partnership placement. So you might both be in that situation. Can also be that somebody's with a soulmate. It's not always going to be a karmic situation. We need a lot more here. But we are seeing that infinity symbol. And of course, that's connecting to you, twin flames. And that's also about well, that's connecting as well to Libra. That is a connection to Libra, and that's the yin-yang energy, the divine feminine, divine masculine energy, the lack of balance here. Also the duality, it's coming from the light to the dark, dark to the light, as it may be here. Your twin flame is doing some shadow work. You're both doing shadow work here. What else is going on in this energy? We need a lot more, but yeah, we saw that Six of Wands. This is Jupiter and Leo energy, and this is overcoming the challenges I feel like to communicate with you, but it's also doing the shadow work here for me today. But I do feel that they want to send a message, and that's actually been an energy that I've been feeling for a while. So, okay, so we're ready to go. I just want to remind you, because look, it's already coming down. And of course, this is Capricorn and Saturn energy. It's that slowing energy. Saturn, it's the planet of restriction, slows things down. Saturn's also connecting us, all right, to a karmic situation. So that is going on here. Is it one? Is it both of you? Because that's also connecting us to the obstacles, to the karmic lessons. Yeah, going on here. Somebody really struggling to get through them. And I also feel like wanting to connect with you. But that's also connecting us to Hierophant energy, and it's, you know, the energy of how things are supposed to be, tradition. So also the commitment to another life, commitment to well, commitments, pentacles, you know, the energy of what's expected, maybe where they're at in their life, what's currently expected, what's expected long-term, and what they're struggling with, because there's a struggle here. It's really very, very clear. I want to bring in more, but before we do, I would just like to remind you, this is a general twin flame reading, a general tarot reading, general love reading, however you want to see it. Remember to take what resonates for you and let go of what doesn't. And if you ever feel it's not your reading, it's not your reading. You can't make it fit if it's not your reading. There are a lot of twin flame readings down below. Also love tarot readings, which are for all signs. So feel free to explore if you are feeling drawn somewhere else. Also, remember to take what resonates for you and let go of the rest. And I would be so very grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps to keep the channel moving so I can continue to bring you your readings. So thank you. I appreciate it. Let's keep going. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Four of Wands in reverse. Wow. Okay. We saw that Tower card here. This is your person's energy where it's the strongest. Look what is here. This is somebody who's contemplating changing their life. This is an energy. Your twin flame here today is somebody who might be leaving a connection that they're currently in, because we saw that also in the Tower moment. So there's something changing in their life. It's the Four of Wands in reverse. This is Venus in Aries energy, and it's in reverse. So there's some arguing going on in their situation. They're really struggling. They're thinking about you. They're trying to overcome, I feel, some challenges within that, but this is a twin flame that is really deep in some karmic lessons. This is a twin flame who is with a karmic, who is having some arguing going on. Might even be that they or their partner has moved out of an actual dwelling, or has left the connection, or is contemplating it. It's right here with the Seven of Pentacles. Oftentimes I feel you in the Seven of Pentacles. This is very clearly your twin flame. But I do want to say it can be that there is a mirroring in your 3D lives, and that's also something you're going through, and you're going to know that. Seven of Pentacles is Venus and Taurus energy, and it's just, you know, waiting for things to change, waiting for something to happen, and really contemplating and assessing the situation, and possibly wanting, well, yeah, to leave, because this in reverse, and it's a minor arcana. We know that's a day-to-day energy. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. So one day it's still here, thinking about it, waiting, giving it a chance, you know, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. This person is has let a lot of things go for a while, and is also feeling a little bit out of control. We saw that in the Tower card. We're seeing it in the Four of Wands in reverse, Venus and Aries energy. It's around a love connection, and it can be a marriage. Doesn't mean that it is, but it can be. And it could be someone that they were seeing as a soulmate, as a life partner, but it's in fact a karmic connection. And maybe that's you too, because they're struggling here. They're struggling for balance in their life. They're struggling they're in shadow work. They're in some karmic lessons too, and some karmic cycling here with somebody. So this reversing, making a decision here is more, okay, I'm out of here. And you can see that somebody either is or is really thinking about it. Eight of Swords, it's a release here. Whoa. Here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this is Jupiter in Gemini energy, and it's the Eight of Swords, and that is, whoa. So somebody may still have a strong hold on this person, not just in their life, because we see that. And this is a long-term energy that we see that somebody is in or coming out of or trying to come out of, but a strong mental hold on them too, based on maybe what they're supposed to be doing. Because this 8 is also taking us directly to the 8th planet of Saturn, and again, it's the planet of restriction, slowing things down, structure, things being a particular way, tradition. So this is somebody I feel who is struggling in the life, the connection that they're in, trying to get out, maybe already having gotten out. It can't even be both of you, because this is the partnership placement. I do see that it's your twin flame here today. Perhaps that's also resonating for you. But today for me, this is a freedom of trying to come unstuck from those ideas, of what their life is, what they want, and what they feel tied to do or not be able to do, because it's a release energy. This is a hopeful energy. It's kind of like a liberating energy. It's escaping from that. So they're trying desperately to balance some things out, be honest with themselves, change their life, or some changes happening that maybe is a shocker that they're not loving. Look, they're being honest. Wow, with themselves. And again, this might also be you, twin flames. It's the Queen of Swords, Libra ruled by Venus, and it's that Libra energy, which is taking us directly into the infinity symbol, into the truth, into the balance, both of the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, to help make a choice about what to do with your life. We see that here, but also truth within connection. So truth within their connection for you, and also for you at twin flame energy is what I want to say, because this is somebody who is starting to see the truth. There is some liberation going on here, and is, again, contemplating a really big life change in a romantic connection, or has already made it. And again, it is your twin flame here, but it can also be you. And that Libra energy, that's also the Venus energy. And that's, of course, the planet of love. And look, it's wanting to be here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so look at this. This is where things are right now. Okay, so I'm going to stop there for a moment, because that is what I'm hearing to do. We're seeing the Queen of Swords catty corner here with the Four of Wands. So this is really looking at this situation, whether they want to leave or if they've left, being honest with themselves, because this is the honesty. It's total honesty. It's sort of a apprentice energy for me of justice. I'm having some really strong throat chakra blockages right now. And well, that's the justice energy too. It's also Libra and Venus energy, as is justice. And it's, of course, the apprentice, I want to say, justice being Lady Justice here. But the transformational energy, and that's what's happening here. This is so very clearly karmic lessons that are going on. Somebody really trying to work this out so they can get out of it and change their life and change the trajectory of their life, because there is a liberating feeling here. You can see it. And look at this. This is really strong in your twin flames energy. And of course, a lot of you are resonating with this as well for your situation. And it's the leaving quite literally leaving a home, a dwelling, or just the connection, maybe even city, town, state, country, whatever the case is. It's really assessing that and being honest about what has happened and what they want to do. And the Ten of Swords is reversed right below it. And you know what this is? Well, first of all, it's the Sun in Gemini. So it's putting the Sun in reverse, which is an energy of kind of like a delayed gratification, what somebody wants, which I feel like is to leave a connection, that it will be, something will be changing. It's the Tower stuff that's going on here, but it's a new start. This Ten of Swords, of course, is taking us at the end of this cycle, something ending for your person here, and it's either just ended or they're contemplating ending it very seriously, or somebody has left a connection or is trying to, wants to. It's a new start, it's a completion, it's also a renewal, which I feel they desperately want. And this, again, can also be you. And that's deducing into a 1, and that's the new beginnings, but that's also the potential of what's out there and the opportunity to take that. New start here. This is also healing and recovering and moving on energy. Can be very different things depending on a reading, what I'm hearing and what's coming through. Today, this energy of moving on is your twin flame, wanting to move on, not from you. This is from a connection that they're in. And it's very strong. It's a lot of karmic energy, I gotta tell you. There's some arguing going on. This is somebody who's really being honest about what they want to do or what they did and how that's impacting everything, because this is also spinning for me that Seven of Pentacles, because somebody is, if they haven't already, going to be leaving a connection, or they're trying to. I want to show you the bottom of the deck here, the King of Cups energy. Interesting. It's in reverse. It's Pisces energy. My throat chakra is just, yeah, it's a lot here. So here's the thing. This does not always come through. I've got to tell you this. My gosh. Okay. Yeah, this is what it's wanting to do today. Look at this. Look at this. So this is the stuck energy for them. This is the karmic situation that this person is in, and is this you? They're trying to get free from it here. This is so goosebumpy, and I also am feeling really emotional. And pun intended, really. It's the King of Cups in reverse. This is your twin flame. This does not always come through, but there's some emotional manipulation going on in their life. Somebody may be trying to keep them and doesn't want them to go. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. So there's somebody here that is going to be, or is feeling really rejected, does not want, I feel, the twin flame here today who's trying to get out of a situation may have, and again, that might also be you. It's also the Nine of Wands here. So this is a really vulnerable energy. Your twin flame is in a really vulnerable situation. And is this you too? Because look what else is happening here. This is what we know. There's a stuck energy, okay? In this Wheel of Fortune for the start that your twin flame here is wanting today. Of course, well, it's the Wheel of Fortune. For me, it's always spinning around. But here is the new start that they want, okay? And it's with you. They might be seeing this as a soulmate connection as well. I want to say that. And it's a deep soulmate connection. And they know that there's something here that they feel differently, maybe perhaps than in another connection. There's a real strong connection to you, but this is somebody who is stuck in a situation. It's out of your control. They're very stuck. Literally, I want to say in a rut. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius are here. Fixed signs don't really like change, and that's partially why, because they're trying to change something really big in their life, but somebody doesn't want them to go. There is some emotional manipulation going on here. They're really wanting a new start here. It's so intense. They're wanting to... There's actually a vulnerability within your twin flame too, and that's also telling me that this is not somebody that they don't like so much. They just don't want to be in this anymore. There is arguing going on. There's this feeling of, can we just stop this, please? They're exhausted. But they're also feeling really tied to something that they can't just walk away from it. So there might be a lot of other people, perhaps even younger members of the family involved. I'm not going to go too far into that, okay? But there is an energy, a really vulnerable energy of wanting a new start, really wanting to go, and they're clear about that. That's the thing. Look, they're struggling here. They're also looking at this, and we're going to keep this here. We're probably going to be bringing in more from this deck, Twin Flames, and I'm going to be bringing in other decks, of course. It's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, look, and it's coming with that Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, yeah. So there are people that are financially dependent on this person, on your twin flame. I feel like they've tried and it's not working anymore. The Queen of Pentacles is like, well, the apprentice to the Empress. Dr. Seuss type of rhyming there. And you know, the Empress, of course, having access to all the elements and being able to start and grow and make things work. And in particular, the Queen of Pentacles, it's a very, really earthy, Mother Earth energy. It's the Pentacles, you know, and it's a long-term energy of this person has been trying to work it out. And it's kind of making things work that aren't working, you know, new beginnings within a household here or within a connection, but it hasn't been working. We can see that it's not working. They're looking at the Pentacle in a very new way in this Page of Pentacles energy as they free up with the Eight of Swords in reverse. My gosh. And come out of this other Pentacle here in the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The struggling, overwhelming feeling that's coming through the Capricorn and Saturn energy. And that is literally this karmic situation that your person is in. Again, this might also be you because this is right here in the partnership placement. Being honest about this situation and wanting to be honest with you, that has not escaped me. It's still here. They're heartbroken really about a lot of things. But look, this is also, it's out of your control. I wouldn't say it's so much out of their control as it's what's happening. It's the divine, and spirit has a plan, and this is what's going down, you know? It's fate and destiny intersecting. It's how you deal with things that have happened, that are happening, what you want, where you're destined to go. There is a stuck energy. They're struggling hard, but they're getting clarity here too, and they're being honest. Look with themselves about this situation. Again, this might also be you because there is a mirroring, of course, that's going on with Twin Flames, and we see that you're both getting some clarity here, and it's bringing in a lot of new conflicting energy because for a lot of you, you're in a situation too that you're wanting to get out of. Maybe this is happening to you as well. That's not going to be for everybody, but there is a mirroring of the clarity here. And this is the mental clarity, but it is bringing in some conflicting energy because it's kind of like needing to take everything apart again. You know, it's sort of like needing to look at your life if you look at it like a radio or some type of machine mechanics, and you have to open it up and you have to look at it all. And it's going to be, you're going to be seeing things, and maybe you might cause another problem, and you figured out how to make it work and turn it over. And that's more about the life for your person, and perhaps you not so much, not a restart with someone they're with, because that's not happening. It can be that it's a divorce or a separation. That's just super, super clear, but there is a lot of loss around it, despite what they're trying to change and get out of, and perhaps having some really big tower moment. We saw that arguing. They're trying to pull free and change their life. They're just stuck right now. There are people dependent on this person. And again, that can be you as well. But it's still sad, you know, because when you build a life, even if you want to change it and change a huge aspect, in particular a partner, and other people are involved. And this is telling me that, yeah, there's situations that are involved where it's even more than just another partner. It's family, possibly children. It's a whole life here, okay? And it's somebody who's already changing that or is trying to. And there is a really strong hold that somebody has on them emotionally, but also financially and physically. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is just really super clear. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, by the way. And I'm going to stop this here and look. This is also connecting with that energy that came through really early of the Five of Wands, not in the upright, not in the reverse. It's a spinner, and that's why it's here, because it's in the making. They're They're in a situation in their life. If they haven't already had a Tower moment, it might be coming. It can also be for you. And it's trying to change something here, but it's proving quite difficult. They are working on it. They're both dealing with that, the residual from that, and the loss, because they're trying to break free. Look at this. It's the divine timing, communication and growth, also co-creation with the divine, bringing in Hermit energy, Hangman energy, and trying to overcome all these obstacles and challenges right now. Look at this. They know they have to. They're trying. They want a new start. There's just someone that has a hold on them, and there's that out of control energy is what I wanted to say. You know, it's where things are. It's what is happening. I'm going to take this, and that revealed the King of Wands. Interesting. Because that is, well, yeah, I mean, it's the King of Wands here. It's the fiery energy. It's the courageous energy. It's long-term. This is something that your twin flame has been wanting to do for a while. It can also be you again, because look, this lizard here is it's healthy. So it's been kind of a companion to this King of Wands for a long time. Their wing is open, so they're ready here. They're wanting to take flight. They're actually pretty relentless about it. They're holding on to this wand. That's the energy of love. It's the idea of love. It's the fastest energy. These 3 leaves here. It's the divine timing. Communication, co-creation, growth and change, also around the heart chakra. And they're wearing here what looks to be the crown, what they know they want, made out of, well, it's a victory wreath for sure. Also, I'm feeling that reunion energy. So it is also wanting to reach out, but this is a lot of the energy they're accessing to change things in their life. And I feel like it's been coming for a long time. And again, you could also be in this energy because you are both here. This is the sunflowers. And of course, we can see with the blue skies that the sun is here. We're not seeing the actual sun here, but we know it's here. And that's the source, and that's the outcome. It's the Leo energy here. You know, we're kind of hiding around. And, well, yeah, that's also connecting us to the crown chakra. And that's finding the solution. That's the truth. That's getting through the obstacles. That's finding a solution for their life here. This is so strong. One of them is kind of cut off, and we know that this is a no contact energy with your twin flame. This is a real strong peek into it. Look at this. My gosh. 6 of Swords as well. And guys, it's the Tower now here coming in reverse. So this is the fear of that change. They're trying to get out and change something without creating a Tower moment is what I want to say. It may have even already happened. This can also be you because it's coming back and now it's here in reverse, that Mars energy. Also bringing in Aries and Scorpio. Look at that. It's the nest on fire here, you know. The lightning, of course, is causing a fire, which is a destroyer. That's also fire. I know, fire. I don't want to talk about that right now, right? If you're watching this in real time. Sending all my love and light and blessings to Maui, by the way, if you're watching this in real time. Mother Nature does that, and there's a regeneration that goes on. We're not going to go into that for obvious reasons today. But we can see it happening, and you see people, you know, coming off and flying here, and it's off in the distance. It's off really close here. Okay, and we saw that. They didn't want this. This is what they're trying to avoid. And they're afraid to have that moment. So for some of you, it's you or it's your person afraid to have it. It may have already even happened. But it is also it's kind of averting disaster, I want to say. There's also an oppressive feeling here, and they're tired of it. Look, is that you? It's stagnant. It's the 6 of Swords in reverse. It's unable to move on. They're trying to move on here. But there are people, things, places, ideas, that are keeping them back. There is some financial dependence. Again, emotional manipulation going on. Reasons both in people that are around them. And this 5 of Wands, we saw the 6 of Wands coming up. So we do see that energy if that's their focus, that they're wanting to overcome that. But those 5 Wands, you know, that's also being honest about that here. Hello. The camera turns off at a certain moment. Whether those wands are other people, ideas, places. What is it? That is matters of the heart, you know? And it does, for me, feel like it's a lot of other people, really. But whatever the case may be, we know that they're trying to avoid, literally trying to avert disaster here. So they're afraid, because this is what they really want to do. Here in the Six of Swords energy is move on, and maybe even quite literally moving to a new place or somebody. My gosh. You know, that 6 is also restoring harmony. It's healing. This is what they want to do. And again, is this you as well? For a lot of you, this is just maybe your energy completely. But no, it's the your twin flame here as well. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's you as well. It won't be for everybody. And that's the problem, is because it's, you know, your twin flame here knows that it's time, and they're trying so hard. They're relentless. They're not going to give up. They are going to overcome this, but it's a stagnancy issue, because we see them trying to break through, as the Wheel of Fortune says, no, you're stuck right now. Here in this energy of the Three of Swords, of both missing you and feeling sad around that energy, but also going through quite literally a separation or a divorce. This pentacle is like a fresh, new, shiny pentacle. They're seeing this still. They've removed it from the Two of Pentacles and also the Queen of Pentacles. There's a real vulnerable energy looking at this as something new, because this is like, well, yeah, imagining, I feel like, something totally new for themselves. And they're almost surprised by it, but they're holding on to this pentacle, to this coin here. This owl looks mesmerized. So that's like, yeah, and it's, you know, it can be some not really sure how to do it, or just being surprised knowing that it's still there. I kind of want to put this, I guess I'm just going to put it here today, okay? And that Six of Swords we're keeping as well. Two of Wands also showing itself. We don't have an overall energy yet. We may not get it. I feel like I need to look. And then I'm going to turn this over. It's the Two of Wands now showing in reverse. It's Mars and Aries energy, and it's really having trouble making this decision, and it's a life-changing decision here. This often brings in World card energy for me. Look, it's the connection here, both with you but also with your person. They're having trouble making this decision, and it's the Moon in reverse. Okay, so this is also the clarity that we know that they have here, and it's the truth that they're getting. It's the downloads they're getting, but they're also wanting to bring that to you. But this is so much about what's going on right now. And because we saw the Moon, didn't we? Yeah, I think the Moon came in the upright, and that's also wanting to communicate with you as well, the truth, because they're getting it, and they're looking real closely at it. And this is really a lot of the truth here of where they are in their situation and what they're trying to change, and maybe what they've already started to change. Again, divorce, separation energy is really strong, and it is out of your control, twin flame. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Oftentimes readings become really strong love message readings to you, or they become really strong love messages from spirit, you know, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Today's energy is a really strong energy of what's going on with your twin flame right now, okay? So that's where this is. We're going to stop here. We might get an overall energy, we might not. It's not up to me. We're going to bring in another deck. I'm going to move the energy. It's in German. As you know, I'm in the Austrian Alps, but I'll tell you what the card is, and you might already know anyway. You can learn some German with me today through tarot. So let's see if there's any clarity, validations. Maybe we'll have some questions arising, and kind of, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like this is exactly where I want things, but I'm going to stop there. I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. Look, it's the Three of Cups in reverse. My gosh. So this is Mercury and Cancer energy, and yeah, there's something going on within your person here. They might even be, I have to say, there might be somebody within this connection who is overdoing something as kind of like a coping mechanism here that wanted to show itself. It's Mercury and Cancer energy. It's also the lack of communication here, the lack of, well, not being able to see you. But I want to tell you too, it can be you, but also your twin flame here. It may be that there was I'm hearing that it could be that there was like an argument in front of other people at an event, because that can often be the case. This can be around friends and family energy, you know, even soul tribe energy. Okay, and that might even be you. And if that is you and there's anything you're needing to change some habits, that is a message for you. Really strong message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors that I just heard that I needed to deliver. So if that's your message to accept, thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Wow. Yeah. Look, here's the thing, and this is the overall energy. This is an extra card in this deck. It's Der Morgen. It's the morning card, and it's a fresh start. It's new beginnings. Look at this. There's the sun breaking through the clouds, the outcome coming out of the indecision, coming out of, well, the dark into the light, into the sun, the life force, the energy, just growing things, changing things, solutions, crown chakra energy, burning off the indecision, burning off the conflicting energy. That sun, well, yeah, illuminating everything, that there's still a hope, a new beginning. Look, this person is standing above all these mountains, which are quite large. And there's a fire here too. What is that energy? Gosh, you guys, I know. I feel really sensitive to that. And with what's going on in real time, it looks like lava here. Somebody's still sleeping, and that's the possibilities. Literally, they're dreaming of that. So this is for your twin flame. This is also for you. And that's going into that sun energy of a totally new beginning and a happy outcome. We know that will happen for you. We can't say when. But this is also super dreamy energy. Literally, look at this. Thinking about the new day to come. Right here, next to all this, my gosh, to all this burning lava, it appears to me. This person here is rising above all of that, looking here at the possibilities and waiting for the sun to come up for this new beginning. Okay, let's see what else is here today. Wow. Yeah, look, it's this devil energy. It's the devil card. Capricorn, Saturn energy. So somebody here was coping with a little bit of maybe something too much, okay? And it's also telling us that this influence is going on here. Look at this card, too. It's like coins being tossed up. My gosh. What is that there? There's a lot going on in here. They're still tethered together. Look here in the middle of the devil card here. The devil, excuse me. And that Capricorn energy, of course. And you see here, it's a pentagram. It's not pentacle, it's pentagram. It's like turned into a tear. You can almost see the horns coming out. So somebody here really is, if that's for you, it's a super strong message, okay? You need to get it, I want to say work. You know what I'm trying to say here, because I won't and I never will tell you what to do. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are asking you to recognize that something you might need to change, okay, if that is for you. But I'm also feeling like it's going on within your person, because there's a lot going on here. They're struggling to release also that, but they're struggling to release something here that they're tethered to. And that, again, that can also be you in the way of a connection. It's really strong today. Okay, and there is a feeling, yeah, that somebody's holding some money over their head too. Is that you? Maybe not being able to leave, whether it's dependence, a partner, or it's just the loss of the financial security. My gosh, look at this. And this is the new start that everybody's wanting here. It's the Fool's card. It's the hero's journey. It's the fool's journey. It's Uranus, Aquarius energy. It's hope, taking a chance. It's a new path, excuse me. Look, going here right into the unknown. And that, look at that. Of course, it carries everything that's gone on. This cloud is actually, look, it's a shadow. Look at this. Do you see this? I just saw this. It's really goosebumpy. This is the shadow of this person here. And it is for me. This is the shadow work. Oh my gosh. This is... Trust yourself, trust your gut, of course. Your gut instincts, They are your guardian angels. Your intuition, that's yours. You trust it. Fate and destiny coming together, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, knowing that there is an outcome here of union for you eventually. But this is about your shadow work. This is about your twin flame shadow work. This is what they're thinking. This is what everybody's thinking here. This is releasing some of the old now in your life's journey and your life's purpose that need to be released. That's happening with your person here. This is your reading. That is what's going on here. This is the overall energy for me today. Although kind of just heard that maybe it's the Der Morgen. Interesting. Yeah, I think it might be their Der Morgen. That's what I'm hearing, and that's where the Fool's going. Okay, that's how that goes. And that's not surprising because look at everything that's going on here. Also, with the Devil card energy, of course, it's the major arcana here. And that's more of the Saturn energy. There's a real fiery energy to this deck too, and in particular with the cards we've already seen. And this is, you know, thinking of that new day and that new start here. And that's taking everything you learned and taking a chance and going forward. This is what they're doing. And for some of you, this is you too. And it's also talking about the future here because we see the shadow work. That's the cloud. That's connecting to the divine here. Looking also right at the source. God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, spirit. What is that for you? How does that resonate for you? And the co-creation and taking that chance that everything will be okay. Things will work out. A new day. God willing, universe willing, spirit willing. What is that for you? We wake to see another day, you know? And again, we're not going to go into what comes after, are we? Because that's another whole thing. So we're going to stop there. But this wanted to show itself. And it's in regard to both karmic situations here. For sure, your person, maybe you, and the heartbreak that you're experiencing with your twin flame disconnection here. Look, it's the Three of Swords coming back again. So that's the third time here. So that's the third time, it's second time. Anyway, it's the Three of Swords. It's a fiery energy, Three of Swords. Two of them are up. Interesting. It's kind of like Libra energy too, making a decision to take a chance, both in your life now and whatever it is for some of you, what you're going through, it's huge. And it's also what you're doing. And it's what your twin flame is doing here. And dealing with their wanting this new start, I feel with you, just wanting a new start, but really wanting to get over this, what they're in here. Again, whether it's divorce, separation, because you're both, you and a third party really are in this energy today. And again, that can be for a lot of you too, that you're here, your twin, you know, that it's your situation is what I wanted to say. Okay, so that's how that is going. Let's see what else. My gosh, yeah. So this is just this reading today. Well, you can see here, this is the Judgment card. It's a 20. Of course, that deduces to a 2. It's the connection. It's the lack of, that's the balance. It's the yin yang energy. It's the divine feminine, divine masculine energy. It's the wake up call. Your person is in a wake up call energy big time. And again, you're here as well. Of course there's mirroring going on. So what is going on in your life? Because it's Pluto energy. It's the regenerative energy. And we see that here, even after this simmers out. And look here, looking toward the new day, the Der Morgen card. The Tower card we know came in the upright. Now it's in the reverse. You know, this is, look, it's blowing. Look at all the emotional energy here coming off, you know. What else is coming down here? It's the tree branches. It's the water. Interesting. Yeah, they're in here. It's where you go after the fire. You know, it's like a safe area. It's the clarity. It's making a decision. It's a wake-up call. It's your life purpose. Your twin flame is deeply in this energy. Again, is this you as well? Because this is just, they're changing their life. They're trying to. They may have already started it. We know that. There may have already been some moving out. There may be that it's just so close, but there's a stuck energy because there are other people, places, things involved. And that's just not surprising, is it? Look, they're reaching for this pentacle here. And as they look here at this, oh my gosh, okay. And again, is this you? And I'm going to show you what just wanted to come through. And then we're going to stop here and get into some channeled love messages. So look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Look, reaching in for this pentacle. Look, there's somebody here waiting. Look, my gosh. It can go both ways with both of you. It's being honest. Look, the Queen of Swords has come back in regard here. Look, connecting us here also with the Page, which was a little more, you know, innocent energy. This Ace of Pentacle energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, is clear what they want, okay? And look what else is here. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Look, their hands reaching out again. It's what they want. It's what you want. It's what everybody wants. That Nine of Pentacles. That's love coming in. That's going here and leaving this situation here that has not been working, in that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, reaching out for something new, being honest about that, being honest about the situation, and also in the situation that your twin flame is in, possibly you, because that Pentacle also goes here to the 9, and that brings us into the 10 of Pentacles energy, and that is Mercury and Virgo energy. So they're thinking about the connection they're in, that they're trying to change, and they're thinking about what they want. And it's not easy. It's painful. Look at this Queen of Swords as the total honesty is coming through. There's blood on the sword. There's blood all over the clothes here. And it's a super fiery energy. It almost looks like there's a lot of like rivers kind of here. Look, yeah, emotional energy. I mean, look at this, the eyes here. And this Queen of Swords energy, it's a fiery Queen of Swords energy. I mean, this is air energy, you know. This is the swords. It's the transactional energy. It's the Queen again, Libra ruled by Venus. But that's the Venus energy, isn't it? The hottest planet, the fiery energy. That's why we're seeing this. Because that's the honesty and what it's going to take, and what in order to get to this Nine of Pentacles, reaching out for this Pentacle, for this new start, literally long-term energy, life start, commitments, energy. That's long-term energy. It's not just love, it's everything. It's a whole new life. There's some brutal honesty that's taking place here in the matters of the heart. In matters of the heart, that is, my gosh, that's the Venus energy here to get there. There's something that's really still wanting to peek through, so we're going to look. But then I'm putting them here. Things are going to be covered anyway. It wanted to show itself. Yeah. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's coming in reverse here. My gosh. Another place to be, maybe. Literally a new home. A new start. It's Five of Pentacles. It's recovering. It's their hope also, and maybe for some of you returning here as this decision is being made and lives are being changed big time. It's painful getting this kind of honesty, and this kind of change is going to require some massive regenerative energy, and that's the Pluto energy. That's listening to Archangel Gabriel here. Excuse me, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. It's not going to be easy, and that's the shadow work, and that's the karmic lessons that are going on with your person. And again, it can also be you. And this Five of Pentacles is a love nudge too, Spirit saying it's going to be okay. Mercury and Taurus energy, returning hope. And again, somebody moving, I feel, trying to move, trying to start over. It's literally tied to a home or a place for your twin flame, but also for some of you, and that's recovering. And this just revealed itself, and that's the persistent energy. And now really I'm moving on here. It's the Nine of Wands now coming in the upright. Look at that. So it's a spinner. This is the moon in Sagittarius, and this is, well, yeah, it's the moon energy again. We saw it. It's been throughout your reading, coming through in the upright and reverse. The communicating, wanting to open up, but they're also doing that with themselves. There's a lot of co-creation going on here. There's a lot of truth, a lot of downloads and clarity being received. It's a matter of executing those changes. But look at that, holding on to this wand burning here. It's looking at all these sharp mountains, these obstacles and challenges, which we know in this Five of Wands, it's in the process, the way it wanted to land. Not in the upright, not in reverse. This is a persistence of not giving up. It's also that King of Wands energy. This is major change going on with your twin flame. For some of you, that's you as well. Channeled song messages. What do you want to say to your twin flame? And I'm talking to your twin flame, but also you. Sometimes conversations go on between you. Sometimes you feel like it's you sending that message. Messages from their higher self, or messages from your higher self. Channeled love messages. Your absence is hard to bear. That's the Three of Swords here in the stuck energy as they try to change things in their life. Look at how they're looking here as well, tossing up these coins to say this is a big part of that. Is that also you? This is a lot of what's going on. My gosh, there's money involved. There just is. You are adorable. I like that. That's a nice look, and it's connecting with this innocent, sort of free-spirited, childlike energy in the Fool card of just, you know, going for it anyway, regardless of the warning here. Look, the dog is like barking. You can see the air coming from their mouth. Like, don't do it. And yeah, you are the pillar of my life. Interesting. That's bringing in some Hierophant energy, High Priestess energy. Moon energy too. After every storm comes sunshine. Let the separation end. Please be mine. So we know that that's what they want. Darling, just want to let you know how deeply in love. I just want to let you know I am deeply in love with you. Messages from their higher self. So I like this because it's taking a moment for this because it's an intensity today. You have cracked my heart and soul wide open. That's also the loss here with you. We have the Three of Swords here twice. The wake up energy yeah, this is really big changes going on there. Whether you see or hear about them now isn't the point. It's happening. It's clear. I had been dreaming about you even before I met you. That just wanted to slide right off. No matter what has happened, no matter what you've done, no matter what you will do, I will always love you. We have been through every up and down together. How does that resonate for you, or does it? It might not for everybody that I'm hearing. You have made me know how it feels to love and find true love. My pride and ego got in the way, so there's some apologetic energy here about the past energy. And they're also being honest with themselves. Look, those three are yours, and those are the last two. We're going to bring in some channeled love messages today, Twin Flame, afterward, and then we're going to close your reading. You are the most important person in my life. All I have ever wanted is to have you for life. That's the reaching out with that Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, this feels really... I feel a peace, I have to tell you, but I also feel that energy. You know, it's intense. I treated you so badly. I am so sorry. So there's some apologetic energy coming through for you. These are the last two. Your voice is my favorite sound. From the first day I was attracted to you. Now it's not only the attraction, but the love. Channeled song messages. Songs from your twin flame. So it's messages from their higher self through song. If you ever feel you're sending it, then you're sending it, you know. If a song doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. If you feel like the message is in yours, it is in yours. You could also, feel like you're the one sending it. Songs may come through that resonate for your connection or for you. Songs may come through that you don't like, that you've never heard of. That's okay. There's always a sentiment behind a song, and oftentimes there are things within it, you know, whether it's an animal or numbers or a name or location, something that resonates that I just won't even know. There is no greater love than what I feel for you. No sweeter song. No heart so true, there is no greater love. Amy Winehouse. Look at that. Oh, yeah, there's an extra one there. But it's yours. These are coming together. I don't often take more than three. And you decorated my life, created a world where dreams are apart. And you decorated my life by painting your love all over my heart. You decorated my life. Kenny Rogers. Rest in peace, Kenny Rogers. I am the lost, you can't be found. My twin in flames. Lift me from the ground. Flame twin Norah Jones. My gosh. This is just all over here. I mean, I don't even know where to begin, right? Look, Lift me from the ground. The Three of Swords here, quite literally on the ground here. Everywhere. This is most definitely your card of the day. I'm going to put it down here. Card of the reading, I should say. In love, oh love, I'll be a fool. There's that Fool card energy. Where did it go? It's buried. That's okay. I'll be a fool for you. I'm sure you know I don't mind. Endless love, Diana Ross. Yeah, it's the changes here that's going on. May not be that there's, word of it or the effects of that coming in back to connect you yet. But it's happening. It's really clear. Because, baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. This is like finishing my sentence. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, Marvin Gaye. Look at this. You know what that is? Also, and that's going to reveal what's under here. It's the Seven of Pentacles again. My gosh, that's the situation they're changing here. Look as they watch the sun coming up here. That's the morning sun. Yeah. Wow. That's the Nine of Pentacles. There ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, Marvin Gaye. They're holding on to that wand. It's on fire here. That's looking right up all these mountains. Look at this, saying, yeah, okay, got this. I got this. And that's the Eight of Wands down there. It's Sagittarius energy. It's wanting to change everything. It's a fast energy. Life changes. This is what they're doing now. It's working toward us. This is spinning because they're leaving something behind if they haven't already. They want that to be shown. Okay, so that's how that goes. That is how it goes. It's been so lonely without you here. Like a bird without a song, nothing compares to you. Written by Prince, sung by Sinead O'Connor. Rest in peace, Sinead O'Connor. My gosh. Rest in peace, Sinead O'Connor. Someone like you, make it all worthwhile. Someone like you, make me satisfied. Someone exactly like you, Van Morrison. I'm warmed up, now let's go, Beyonce. Crazy in Love feat. Jay-Z. That's more of the Nine of Wands here. It's the same mistake. It's been a long time running. It's been a long time running. It's well worth the wait. A long time running, tragically hips, twin flame energy, big time here. May not be that it's been chronological years, okay? But that's also about the life that they're in. That they've been, I feel that long-term energy wanting to change. That's too many. This is the last. These are the last coming through, twin flames. That's it. Okay, that's all. We're going to look at your last channeled song messages and close your reading. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew, Mazzy Star. Strange never knew what? Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. At your best, you are love. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. Maybe that's what you didn't know. Camera, that means this is a long reading. So that's what I was saying, is that this is maybe what they're saying, strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew, Mazzy Star. Faded connection, that star energy, the hope for renewal, the clarity. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash. Twin flame energy, big time. So there may be something that's going on that somebody's waiting for an answer, possibly. I don't know if this message is for everyone, but there's something in this message. I'm not really hearing what it is. But they do want you to know how they feel about you. And this is very much the twin flame journey. The Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash. Beautiful twin flames, it has been my complete honor to channel for you. I really appreciate you joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed channeling it for you. And if that's the case, showing your support, of course, is watching the video. So thank you. If you would like to take that a step further, liking the video, becoming a subscriber of the Tarot Closet, sharing the reading, really will, it really helps a lot. So thank you. I appreciate it. I love you very much, and I'm wishing you so much love and light on your journey. Take really good care of yourself, and I will see you at another love reading, another twin flame reading. Okay, that's it for now. Over and out. Bye, twin flame.